Mother on the Snowy Night. I became a teacher in October of the 20th year of Showa, 1945. It was the year Japan lost the long, long war. I worked at an elementary school in a small town teaching the 5th grade. At the time, the school had a night duty system. Generally, it was just the teachers who stayed overnight, but there were 2 separate night duty rooms that the teachers and the janitors stayed in when doing their nightly patrols. The teachers took turn doing night duty and the 3 janitors also took turns as well. I took over for an elderly teacher and went about night duty by myself. It was more fun for me to make collections of the children's work, mark their diaries with red pen and stay at the school overnight than it was to walk an hour up a snowy road to go home. January had just arrived, and it was the winter holidays. Some of the children came to see me while I was on duty at school. The night duty room was next to the staff room, and next to that was the janitor's room. "Sir, when are you on night duty next?" the children asked me. "Next Wednesday," I told them immediately. "I'll go too. Me too," they said. And somehow, just like that, it was organised. After dinner that night, and it got dark outside, 2, then 3 of them came to the night duty room. We chatted and played cards, and occasionally walked around the dark school while they tested their courage by writing their names on the blackboard. At the time, the classrooms didn't have electric lights. For the children, coming to play in the night duty room was incredibly fun. Then, the 3rd semester began. A transfer student arrived on the day of the opening ceremony. His name was Masao, and he looked rather sickly, with a pale face and big round eyes. He arrived with his father. His father worked at a factory in Hokkaido, but he suffered a bad injury and wasn't able to work for the time being. So he returned to his hometown to stay with relatives and did office work for shipping apples. His mother was also sickly and unable to work, so she looked after Masao's 3-year-old younger sister and had her hands full with that. At some point, Masao started joining the others who came to the night duty room as well. One snowy night, 2 or 3 kids gathered at the room. As always, we played cards and did a test of courage. "That's weird. Masao's not here," Toshio, a rather large boy and head of the class, said, confused. Apparently, he had said he would come. "His mother must be sick so he couldn't come," someone said. "Yeah, that's gotta be it." Everyone quickly forgot about him and got back to playing games. After they went home, I checked the children's diaries, and around 2 a.m, I turned off the lights and went to bed. Sir. As I was in a deep sleep, the janitor in the next room woke me up. He looked apologetic as I looked at him still half asleep. Masao's mother was here just now, and she really wanted me to give you this. He handed me a scrap of paper. "Please take good care of Teruko. Thank you." The letters looked like they were written by a child. "I said I would wake you up, so please wait, but she slipped away and went home," the janitor said, again looking apologetic. "I see. Masao's mother came here this late at night, huh?" I was now fully awake. Everyone was talking when I arrived at the classroom the next morning. "Apparently Masao's mother passed away." Everyone was running around. "Eh? What? Seriously?" I said loudly before I could stop myself. "Seriously," Kenji said, a boy who lived nearby. "When?" I asked. "Last night, around midnight apparently." "What do you mean, midnight last night?" "Yeah, last night. No doubt about it. That was why Masao didn't come to the night duty room. His mother wasn't feeling well. I went to the janitor's room. Did Masao's mother really come last night? She did. It really was her. It was dark, but I clearly saw her, the janitor said. I had to believe him. After all, I still had that scrap of paper. I read it again. Please take good care of Teruko. Thank you. His mother brought this last night. A chill ran down my spine. Several days passed, and then Masao came to school with his younger sister, Teruko. Until the moment she died, his mother must have been worried about her. Once she died, Teruko would be left at home alone during the day. She must have come to ask me that night I was on duty to let Masao bring her to school with him. That was what I thought, so I prepared a desk and chair for her too. After that, Masao brought Teruko to school with him until he graduated.